Okay, and we're live. This is going to be one heck of an adventure for me. Now, this is the game that really got me into Pokemon, so I'm very glad to be playing it. Uh, Oops, I am playing that on. There we go. Let's play that on the correct scene. So this was a Pokemon game. Whoops, I'm sorry about that. A Pokemon game not made by Pokemon, or not made by the Pokemon Company. It was published by them, and there's a lot of people that really want these type of games, like a new Coliseum game, to come back. The shame that'll happen is, if Game Freak were to make it, it probably wouldn't be as good. I mean, I don't want to harp on Game Freak that much because I still do enjoy the games. I mean, I did enjoy Sword and Shield, even though it was kind of lackluster. But hey, that's why I'm going back and playing this game. It's also a 3D Pokemon game. Hello, sweetheart. Look at these 3D models. And what do you think of the new overlay? I think it works pretty well. And look at this. It's a game from way back in the day, and the characters' mouths actually move. Game Freak needs to take some notes. They're still a little stiff, but I mean, let's be fair, this was early GameCube era. And surprisingly, this game it does hold up pretty well. Surprisingly, I mean, there's definitely some rough textures. I mean, look at the what I assume to be books or DVDs in the background, but everything else is kind of nice and crisp. And yes, I actually realized that you can actually have your name not in full caps. I don't think I actually ever noticed that before. So this time there won't be characters just screaming my name. Even though that's kind of the design for this game, I suppose, because all characters have their names in capitals, such as my sister's name. And yes, this game does start out a little different from most Pokemon games, because again, it's not made by the Pokemon Company. So you actually start with... Oh, actually I can't even pause the game at the moment. There we go. So as you see, you don't even get to choose your starter. You start out with an Eevee. Thankfully, Eevee is very useful. Sorry, no Pikachu. It's just Eevee. There we go. Yep, and this time, instead of just there being Pokeballs on the ground, they actually made Pokey chests, I guess is what you would call them. Be kind of interesting to have a big one of those to store some stuff in. Yeah, and it's got a fast travel map. Or map in general. This game is not open world in the slightest. That's okay. The maps are of a decent size. And there are definitely some secrets in this game, which is nice. Probably more secrets than most Pokemon games have. Potentially. Like this, back here. Nope, nope. And give me just 1 second. Just want to check something. There we go. Okay, let's get going then. To the Mad Doctor's Mansion. Our protagonist has a little scooter. Who needs a bike when you got a motorized scooter? Spooky. If I'm not mistaken, there is actually items somewhere around here. You can't change the direction or the camera, so it's real easy for them to hide things. It actually isn't here just yet. Could be wrong. I could have sworn you could get behind the little mansion here. Oh yes, and of course, how do we deal with potential 10-year-old burglars? Well, we challenge them to our first Pokemon battle. Also, the battle theme in this game is superb. I absolutely love it. If you like guitars or electric guitars, this game is definitely for you if you like Pokemon, just because I believe there's a lot of It's a very guitar heavy soundtrack. Gen 3 was all about the trumpets. Gen 4 was pianos. Well, this is Gen 3.5, and it's got electric guitars. I think it works. And that was our first battle. And there's my little sister. Don't really want to know why I'm a redhead and she's a blue head, I suppose. But maybe she just wears a wig or likes dyeing her hair at the age of 5. What are you gonna do? It was the early 2000s. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little save here. Go. I also like the funky music in here. Kind of works, you know, you got the spooky outside and you come in here and it's just egad in a Pokemon game. It's so funky. What are those lips? What was duck faces even a thing back in the early 2000s? I don't even know. I don't remember it. But I'm sure it was a thing. Or maybe it was a Japanese thing, I'm not sure. So let's go get our sister and just get her away from the mad doctor. Look at that hair. And look, it's actually animated. Game Freak, you better be taking notes. I swear. Yep, and so in this game, there's no Pokemon Professor per se. There is Professor Crane, but this is actually an entire research headquarters. The Ore region is a little different from your typical region, which it is kind of discussed. This is the second Pokemon Coliseum game, so the lore was already established in one game, and but I'm playing the second one because I don't have as many memories of the first one. But I would like to stream that one too. I like the protagonist in that game. And I thought it was very interesting that you started out with both an Umbreon and an Espeon. That was kind of his gimmick. And this had this really cool, like, anti-gravity, or half anti-gravity motorcycle. Yep, so we're gonna go see Professor Crane. Because again, you know, they're needed. And this guy, oh yeah, I guess this is a window, so he's actually able to see you through that. I didn't expect him to be able to react through the window. It's amazing what tech they used to use, and Game Freak is like, no, everyone just stands there idle and jumps up and down. Looking at you, let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Supposed to see Professor Crane. I don't think he just pops in here just yet. And so we don't need that just yet. We don't go in there. It's been absolutely forever since I've actually played this game, so do keep that in mind. Yeah, okay. Go up and then you go down. How did I miss you? So I typically stream for 2 hours from 7 to 9, but oh, thank you so much for the host. Means a lot. Phantom Boo, thank you. All right. Let's see, what was I saying? Right. Actually, I completely forgot my train of thought. So let's talk about the snag machine. So in this game, you don't capture wild Pokemon. You take other people's Pokemon. But don't worry, we do it for the good. I really like these games, and I really wish one day we could get Shadow Pokemon back that aren't just sitting around in Pokemon Go. I love Coliseum. I haven't been lucky enough to play this yet. Yeah, this game I played for so long. This game is what really sold me on the Pokemon series. But I actually didn't. Who did the host work? Yep, I definitely. Hopefully my alerts worked. I had problems with them yesterday. uh, but God, here goes my train of thought again. So I haven't played very much of Coliseum. It was a game that my family would rent for me on occasion. I think so. Yeah, I saw the alert. Okay, good. I'm glad that worked. Well, thank you for joining the stream. Still learning the differences between host and raids. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know. Oh, thank you, Phantom Boo, for the follow. I'm gonna have to move that alert up just a little bit. I believe the difference between host and raid, the only difference is with a raid, you and your chat are supposed to come in here and just start spamming a bunch of, you know, whatever you decide, I think. I think you set some type of raid message. But I've been streaming for a week as of Saturday, so a little over a week, so I'm still learning Twitch myself. But hey, if you like what you see. I know I haven't been talking very much, but you can always type s ooh, exclamation point Twitter to go to my Twitter, and you can get notifications that way if you uh, don't want to follow, or maybe turn off follow notifications. I need to do that next time. Sounds cooler that way. People spam Pokemon emotes. Yeah, I raids are pretty nice. They can catch people off guard if they don't realize that it's happening, and they're just confused on why a bunch of people came in spamming Kappa. Uh, but thankfully, I do understand that a little bit. Oh, and here is our first Shadow Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe I should read the text a little bit. So, I haven't fully decided on a team. I do know what our Eevee will be evolving into, uh, that being Jolteon, just because Jolteon is my absolute favorite Pokemon. It has not changed across any of the generations, even as it's, fallen off tier lists, and there's much better electric types out there. And this game is actually the reason why I like Jolteon so much. Because this game, I chose, on a whim, chose the electric, the Thunderstone, and from there, it's just, I really. So I guess in a way, it's a little bit of nostalgia goggles. Just a little bit. But that's okay. I noticed Jolteon was your alert too. Yeah, yeah, I found a whole set of uh, Evolution DJ gifs on. I think I was just googling Pokemon alerts. Uh, raid, raid. Let's see. I believe the user's name was Peekaboo or something like that. Um, they had it to where, as long as you credit them, I'll have to go back and look. It's in my asset folders. But you can. I'm pretty sure you can just Google Evolution DJ gifs, and they're like the top results. Also, welcome to the stream, Jakey Flower. I really enjoy the music in this game. Right. So, yep, there we go. We got our Teddy Ursa. Definitely a Pokemon that won't really be sticking around very much, or for very long. Here's one of my favorites. I really do like Gengar as well. Let's see if I can think of. Let's see. I like Jolteon, Sceptile, uh, Aggron. Oh, the sequel follows a different protagonist. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It follows. I believe Michael is his default name. But I really do like Colosseum's protagonist. He was quite. I really liked his, I guess, his story. There's his backstory. But there are some returning characters in this game. We'll definitely run into several of them. There we go. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Also, welcome to the stream, Zerg. And I don't really... Oh no. I believe this game takes 10 years after the first one. At least I believe it's a decade. It does come up in a couple cutscenes. Now I actually kind of regret not leaving my name in all caps because it looks very weird when there's two characters' names next to each other. Because one of them, they scream the name, and the other one, they go, "Okay, Scooty." Alright. So we did get some memos. Thankfully, you don't have to read them. I think they're just kind of little tips on... Yeah, that's kind of what they are. They're tips. I don't think they're specific to Shadow Pokemon. I think they might just be, like, trainer tips in a way. But for anyone that doesn't know, Shadow Pokemon are... They're stronger than regular Pokemon, and I believe their weaknesses are nullified, actually, when in Shadow form. And they have their own unique attacks. Also, look at this absolute unit of a man. Definitely skipped leg day. Oh yeah, that's right. So Shadow Pokemon will slowly become, I guess, less evil in a way as you battle with them, or even just walking around with them. That is discussed. Also, look at these Chads. Got them cool shades on. Yo, what's happening? Love this game. Hey, welcome to the stream, Sandy Slash. I'm doing very well. How are you? And also, yeah, I love this game with a passion. So it's really nice to be able to stream it for other people. Game is indeed, it's very good. It's a shame. I really hope eventually we get a just a third game or something in the same vein as it. My second favorite behind Soul Silver. Yeah, I really enjoyed. I believe I played Heart Gold. Coliseum. I've seen. They are very, very similar. If you played the first one, you would definitely enjoy this one quite a lot. It plays very similar. It's just a little less focus on the tournaments. I just hope they release it for like Steam or something. I know it won't happen. Yeah, it would be nice to get a PC port. But isn't the company that made the Coliseum games, aren't they defunct now? This is a bit of a shame. Or at least I don't think they're working with Game Freak anymore. Do I have a team set in mind? I've thought I know I want to play or get uh Jolteon. Um me So Jolteon, and I believe I want Houndoom, but other than that, I'm not too sure. This is where we'll get our Thunderstone. There we go. So we'll officially have our first party member coming up. I know Aggron is one of my, probably my 5th favorite Pokemon, but he'll evolve a bit too late. For him to really Aggron his daddy. I love Aggron. I just wish he was a little bit better. But yeah, I love him. I do. I normally use him as my wall. If I'm ever making a team, even though it's not in the same, if I'm playing OU, I'll still throw it in there as my wall. Just because I love him. I would have went had I not went for Flygon. Yeah, and speaking of Flygon, I love Flygon as well. I really have a feeling this game may have influenced my favorite Pokemon. Between that and just the Hoenn games. Because I enjoy... So there's Jolteon, there's Sceptile, Aggron, and Flygon. And... Let's see... And here's our 100, yeah. Oh yes, and it's our first double battle. This game also definitely cemented, there we go, my love for double battles. Favorite Pokemon... Charizard, Salamence, Flygon, Tyranitar, Bolthound, and Toxtricity. Yeah, I'm right there with you with Salamence. I really enjoy Salamence as well. Okay, from so that's the Rockstar Poison Electric type, right? Yep. I believe, yeah, I used him too. My favorite Sword and Shield Pokemon. Oh, hmm. I really liked, oh, what was the Galaran Zigzagoon's final evolution? I forget its name. Oopstagoon or something? Obstagoon? But that's definitely up there as one of my Sword and Shield Pokemon that I enjoyed quite a lot. Apparently the one that I caught, I got very lucky with it being, yeah, Obstagoon. Yeah, the one that I got, that I caught, just so happened to have maxed attack IVs, and so it just wiped the floor with absolutely everything. Favorites, so some real out there, but my favorites Typhlosion, yeah, you can get in this game. Ampharos, Sandslash, Lugia, Zangoose, and Espeon. See, I do like Typhlosion. I believe I used that in my Pokemon Crystal playthrough. See, Ampharos, I love Ampharos. I would, if I hadn't gone for Jolteon, I would have picked up the Mareep? Or is it already a Flaffy? I forget, I would have gone for that. Sandslash, I enjoyed Alolan Sandslash. It's a Mareep. Okay. Lugia. Yeah, I like Lugia. Zangoose. Let's see. Zangoose. I feel like when I first played Emerald, I enjoyed Saint Zangoose. But you know, as time came on, I kind of lost a little interest in him. My favorite walls in this game are Ampharos and Lugia, or Umbreon if you're not going that route. Yeah, I haven't decided on a wall just yet, but I still have 4 Pokemon that are kind of up in the air. Massive glass cannon. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Jolteon is also a glass cannon. Yeah. Yeah, I do like my my sweepers. There we go. I kind of forgot what I needed to do. I've been a bad streamer. I've been paying attention to chat more than the actual text, in-game text. If I keep that up, I'm gonna end up needing a strategy guide. Alright. That's not being a bad streamer, plus we can help you out. Yeah, that is definitely true. Let's see. Trying to think. Definitely at least on the fly, because I know in the time that I'm gonna be streaming, because I typically stream between 7 and 9 Central Time, but with this game, especially with, you know, Pokemon battles can take a bit, even though not as much early on, but I may actually end up streaming a lot longer than that. So I'm just curious, I forget what all the early game Pokemon are. If there's any that I want to use. I'll just have to play it by ear. And some more memos. Oh boy, more memos. More free stuff. Breloom. That is actually a good idea. I do like Breloom quite a lot. So yeah, I'll pick that one up. I really like the music in this game. Between this song and the main battle theme, they're just two of my favorite. He's a starter for me most times because a fourth of the Ori region is weak to fighting, and Sky Uppercut shreds sometimes. Yeah, that is very, very fair. Let's see. Are we on to a gate village? Yep. Right. Ah, yes, the relic stone. Let me go ahead and do a save here. Alright, let's get on out of here and head to Agate Village. Or Agate Village? I'm not too sure. I don't think I've ever actually heard anyone pronounce these area names. I love the scooter. Not as fun as the badass motorcycle from the previous game, but who doesn't like scooters? Scoot scoot. It fits. Yes, I love the cowboy, yeah, the rider trainer class in this game. Bunch of yeehaws. The I don't know if you know this, but in the back of the cave you were just about to, there's a teacher lady that can teach one of your Pokemon Double Edge. I believe I remember that. Uh, doesn't that doesn't that person also teach you the punch attacks, or is it just Double Edge? Thunderwave. I will definitely be picking up Thunderwave. And self-destruct. Oh yes. If I'm not mistaken, when I was younger and I played this game, I would, because I know you get a C-Dot in this game, I would basically just use it as a grenade. I don't know why that was my strategy. I would send out that poor C-Dot just to explode. I'm sure its happiness was 0. I'm pretty sure I even kept that self-destruct all the way up to a shift tree as well. C-Dot grenade out. Yep. I don't know, I feel like I should do that, uh, keep C-Dot on my team for this playthrough as well, just to do the same. Relive that memory of the C-Dot grenade. No, no, I don't want to go back in. And you know what? What am I waiting on? I'm sure I'm gonna miss out on some type of attack from evolving this EV, but it's okay. I like the human models in this game. Preferred. See, another early gamer might not mind picking up his Spheal. I believe at level it evolves in a Walrein. Hmm. Yeah, and that would be coverage. I'll have to make a little bit of a note about that and see. Uh, welcome, Gandalf. That's its water ice. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would do coverage pretty well with Jolteon, Houndoom, um, Breloom, and Walrein. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good coverage. And then I can probably swap out the two other Pokemon as I go. Oh, and I do fully intend to catch all the Shadow Pokemon so that we can get Dragonite. So I suppose this is a 100% playthrough? I suppose? Oh, it's battle time. Oh, I love that battle theme so much. You gotta love those battle animations. Just remember that if you fail at catching multiple shadow Pokemon, Meyer B chooses which one you can catch right. Yeah, I definitely remember that. And he's definitely one of my favorite antagonists. I'm sure he's a lot of people's favorites. Yeah, there we go. I love Mirror Meyer B. He's such a groovy dude. I love him and I love his dance team. And his dance team was done much better than... Oh god, what was his name? From 6th Generation? Because he also had a dancing team. But Meyer B did it first and he did it better. When I was working on this overlay for this game, I was listening to Mirror B's theme. I would just switch between the general this battle theme and his, just kind of on repeat while I was working on this. Thought of an unlikely but actually solid pick for you for your last if you get the right nature for it. Which what would that be? Area dose. The amazing special attack is actually really good. Yeah, that is true. And I don't really use many bug Pokemon. Uh, the only bug Pokemon that I can think of using throughout any Pokemon games that I've played would be the Ninjask family and the Joltik family. There are a lot of psychic types in this game. I need to check on Jolteon's nature. Oh darn, reverse mode. Timid, yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling he's not timid, but I definitely wish he was. We'll just have to see after this battle. But I've trained many Jolteons over my years, because every generation that it was possible, I would breed for a competitive Jolteon. I didn't do it with Sword and Shield, but that's because I took all my combats, or all my battles onto that one battle website whose name escapes me. You want either plus speed or plus special attack? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Relaxed. Isn't that negative speed? Oh. Oh no, that's... What is relaxed? I forget off the top of my head. That's naive. Plus special defense. Ah. Well, we'll just, maybe we have to make a last minute... Well, it shouldn't matter too much for the vast majority of the game. I could always, depending on what Mareep is. Look real quick. Alright.
Thank you!
Thank you for the follow. Alright, sure. I just love all the care and attention that went into the battle animations of this game. They're just so animated. So relaxed is kind of bad for you. Oh. Well, that's a big rip. Plus defense minus speed. Oof. Well, he will be the tankiest Jolteon there is. Because I'm not giving up my Jolteon. Period. What was the other one? The other one was naive. Plus speed minus special attack. So not that bad. To be a speedy Teddy Ursa. At least for Teddy, yeah. So I won't be keeping Teddy Ursa on the team. I do remember using him for quite a bit, but I might have just been using him just because you get him so early. So I'm like, oh, I'm like 6 years old, so I'm gonna use what I see. Hopefully some of our other Pokemon that we intend to pick up have some decent natures, or at least non-hindering ones. But thankfully natures don't matter too much, because in the end it's still just a Pokemon game. Though I think maybe it'll matter a bit for the final Coliseum. I'm not sure if those were EV trained or if even they were IV trained, but I do remember that being pretty hard. Mild for Ariados, or Ariados, and Adamant for Breloom, plus special attack, minus defense, plus attack, speed, respectively. Yeah, let's hope so. Because I won't be, I'm not gonna reset for the for natures or anything. Hey, sweetheart. Welcome back to the stream. You've been here. Well, I know you've been here, but you haven't been talking in chat. I forget the AI isn't, can be a little bit dumb sometimes. Don't you dare open this door. Vita's still doing pretty well. Reverse mode again. It's okay. I mean, this just helps you. Oh, I know. Trust me. Thank you so much. I can't remember the natures off the top of my head. I can only remember. Yeah, it's basically timid is probably the only one. Timid and adamant, and well, never mind. I was gonna say the plus defense one, or the one that you would use for bold. Bold might be the one that I can remember from when I used to play Showdown. I should really start doing Showdown again. Plus defense, minus attack. Yes. That's most likely the one that I remember. Yeah, because I used to run a toxic resto melodic which I'm pretty sure was I ran as Bold Nature. And yes, I know how toxic Resto toxic can be, but look, sometimes it's fun. Pretty good on walls, yeah. Oh yes, Gandalf and his Pikachus. You shall not pass. Yeah, I know that Pikachu is terrifying. Speaking of, we were just talking about it. And I realized I didn't... Okay. Well, he crit the Teddiursa, but at least he used an electric attack on Jolteon. Oh, and this is still back in the day when Pikachu was chunky. He hadn't got on his weight loss program yet. Well, I gotta go heal now. Chunk. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, probably Kid Me kept Teddiursa around because of the Teddiursa. Yes, it does. Free stuff. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Well, I'm so sorry about that. Bad Nightbot. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen... Yeah, apparently Nightbot went on a bit of a rampage. Bad Nightbot. You're supposed to only be there. You're not supposed to be modding stuff. You're supposed to be there to link my socials. Hey, you got wrecked. I'm sorry about that one. I'm gonna have to have a talk with Nightbot before I stream tomorrow. Use some free XP as well. Random shadows up for grabs and Galleon Port if you want to fight those for money and free experience. Yeah, that's over at the nightclub, or not the nightclub. The I think it's called the Gentleman's Club. Ladybug and so yeah. All right, sure. I'll head back and do that. Let me go ahead and pick up Thunderwave. And this free stuff. Now I kind of want a little tiny miniature Pokeball chest. I don't need that tail whip. Top of the lighthouse, and one is off to the side of go right at the entrance to the bridge of blood. Sure. All right. Thank you so much. So do you play this game a lot, or is a lot of this just memory? Because I probably haven't played this game in 15 years, maybe? A question mark? Played a lot, but a good deal is memory. Yeah, I played this a lot as a kid too. This was my my go-to game that was always in my GameCube if I wasn't playing Animal Crossing, because during the summer I always had Sunshine and Wind Waker in my GameCube. Free stuff. The also top left is a free battle. Before I get to the bridge, okay. Hell, I'll have to go back. I completely forgot that this game had female bodybuilders. Now that's something you do not see anymore. Rip Zubat. I'm having a bit of a memory that I might have used Mightyena when I was a kid, but I'm not too sure off the top of my head. I probably did though, because again it was, oh, I got this was my third Pokemon, therefore I'm gonna keep using it. Probably hit it with a bite. Yeah, it's probably good enough to catch it. Entered reverse mode, of course it did. Keep it for a while. Mightyena has Intimidate. Yeah. mean, it'll get a spot for now. Just have another body to use, just in case of crits. And there we go. And I'm definitely going to, once we get access to the not the move tutor, the name raider, I will probably go and name my permanent team members, because I like giving them names. Battle time. Got ourselves another shadow Pokemon. So let's hit it with that Thunder Wave. Already in reverse mode, huh? Oh well, that's okay. We'll finish off the Shadow Ball, or bar, heart gauge. Might as well start. Pokeballs are nice and cheap, and we'll probably get a couple of them. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah, it really does. It's a low level bug Pokemon, so it's not surprising at all. Yeah, I probably really could have. Alright. Let's just let me go switch out to Poochyena and one more battle at the Gentleman's Club. It's almost dead, but that's okay. Oh, Nature's. That's right. Let's see what we got for Nature's. Oh, Mystery Nature. Oh, that's right. We're not friendly enough with him just yet. I forgot about that. Yeah, I completely forgot about that as well. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. God, imagine how much these things would probably break down if they actually existed. They'd probably break down every day. Especially since you know there would be someone that would just want to step on the switches constantly, like a teenager or something, thinking it's a game. Probably end up being a TikTok challenge or something. Top left is a sailor who gifts a tract for a battle. Sure, right? Let me go heal and I'll go take care of that. Did you also have the GameCube link cable like I did for like transferring Pokemon between Gen 3 games? I didn't have anyone else in my friends group. No, I wish I did. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me remember why I had it. I'm not sure if I just, bought it with my own allowance. Oh, is it not this guy? Oh, you have to say no. Oh, you gotta insult him. Wait, does this model have knuckle tattoos? I never noticed that before. He's got knuckle tattoos. I can't wait to get my first electric attack. That'll be nice to have. An unnecessary crit. Bit of an overkill. Level 14, you get Thundershock. Oh, good. I'm ready for that stab. I'm not even sure what a Gen 3 moveset would be. Never went with Jolteon. Yeah. Always shows Vaporeon for the HP or Espeon for the special attack. Yeah, Espeon was quite the badass in this game. Oops. Didn't mean to talk to you again. How tough are you? Ringo on a Lotad. We're pretty over leveled for this area, but pretty sure the levels catch up pretty quickly. Oh, there are at least 2 items in the building. I'm positive one is a super potion, but I don't remember the other. All right. Well, we'll definitely go and take a look. Eh, that speed stat's still doing pretty nice. And in we go. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get it soon enough. I like the music in here. In the basement, okay. That's what I kind of thought. I just wanted to check the upstairs first. Yeah, here we go. We're just gonna steal stuff. Yep. One super potion. I should probably make that item get jingle one of my alert sounds since I'm not playing Wind Waker HD anymore. Change it off Beatles Thank You. Other upstairs has an item, I think. Okay, let me go check. Okay, I didn't even notice that you could get back here. Some dancing crabbies. Crab Billy. Crab Billy. I love it. Well, that's okay. The one super potion is good enough for me. Alright, well, let's get out of here and let's go purify Teddiursa then. So we can continue on with the story. That's not the stairs. Scoot, scoot. See, before we go down there, I know that there was an item that I missed. I believe if I... Yes, I'm correct. Most useless awakening. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, because you can, the call command, wakes up Pokemon. Kind of like the Poke Flute, except you get it, you have it from the start. Yeah, you just call them. Yeah. It's not even worth selling. Unsurprising. I'll take that crit. Let's see, we're an hour and a half into the stream. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming longer than my usual 2 hours. Because I'm enjoying this and I feel like we haven't gotten very far. Haven't even purified our first Pokemon. I believe after the second bar has gone, you should be able to see nature. Alright, sure. TMO9. You know what, I should have probably called this guy in battle. What is '09? It is Bullet Seed. Oh, so useful. I've never been a big fan of the multi-hit moves. Only right, because they can... They have an ability that allows them to hit the maximum amount of times, right? His ability, yeah. It may have been... It's probably been... Uh, maybe a year since I last played my... Since I played... Since the last time I played a Pokemon game, but at least I remember some of it. I didn't even play Sword and Shield's DLC. I kind of want to, but uh, I'm not really willing to shell out $30 right now for it. Instead, I'll just stream one of my favorite Pokemon games instead. Got that ribbon. I'm not gonna name you. Always gotta love the chunky Pikachu with Gandalf. Oh, we're off to Mount Battle. Mount Battle. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a Mount Battle stream at some point. I really enjoyed the challenge that offers. Remember when PDAs were relevant? Though I don't really remember PDAs having a, a having cell phone capabilities, but maybe I'm just dumb. I never had one. I didn't even get a smartphone until I was probably a junior in high school. Go, go through from level 1 to level without leaving. Oh yeah, I remember doing that, and we will definitely be doing that on one stream. I don't know how long that'll take. That's almost feels like a bit of a marathon stream. But I'm willing to do it. Tried that, and 6 hours later got destroyed by the... Oh. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah. That's what I'd be worried about as well. Just a hint. Oh boy. What you got for me? Have someone... I agree with that statement. Maybe that's when I pick up Aggron. Three explosion teams. Level 75, 99, and I... Ugh. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done Mount Battle, but I do remember that some of these battles can be pretty hellish. Well, definitely if we do a Mount Battle stream, it's a good thing the battle music in this game is really good, because we're going to be hearing it a lot. Oh no, not the insta kill moves. Oh no. I forget that they start throwing in legendaries. Ugh. Yeah, this game can get challenging. And I had completely forgotten until you reminded me. Yeah, this game can get brutal. I wish there was some of that in the new games. Raikuzen. Yeah, they start pulling out the legendaries. Oh, here you go. Have fun. It's Ubers all over again. Right, because this was generation 3.5, because Munchlax was in this game. But no Gigas, because he was actually 4th generation. Yeah. It's okay, we'll fight explosion with explosion. We'll just throw out a level 100 C-Dot and have it explode. Easy peasy. You know, give me just 1 second. I wear sunglasses when I stream, but I'm gonna switch to my regular glasses real fast. There we go. This game isn't as bright as Wind Waker HD. There we go. Didn't Explosion used to have defense as well before it it making... I think so? I definitely remember... The explosion is pretty brutal. Sorry about that. My chair is falling apart on me. Gonna have to get a new one. Here we go. Running the challenge. Yeah. Bardo. The names in this game are interesting, to say the least. Maybe I should have been watching his HP a little bit more. I'm good at that. Just let me know if you want some insight on future shadows. Alright, I'll take you up on that one. Also, yes, rip Puccina. That's what you get for going into reverse mode. $300 Pog. I wish I could get money for beating people up. Beat them up, take their lunch money. Alright, let's continue on. Got an email. Pokeballs are now available. Yeah, I have 7. I'll be fine. I got Thunder Wave. Ah, yes, the funky hover truck. 7 ain't enough for the Cypher Lab. Oh boy. Alright, I'll go back. I figured I would pick some more up or something. But yeah, I'll go back and get more. six alone are needed for the color boys. Oh yeah, that's right. Each one. Yeah, that's right. And I don't want to spend too much with having, having their shadow Pokemon run away, because then we'll be stuck forever dealing with Meyer B. Yeah, we'll take that Premier Ball. Should have just bought him in a bulk of 10, but that's okay. We'll go with 25 plus 7. And the mystery facility. I'll be yeah, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I thought about that, but that's okay. Got 7 of those and, what, 2 or 3 super potions? Ugh. We find there are 2. Yeah, that's right. So I love the color boys. They're so goofy. I love my bootleg Power Rangers. What the fuck is this Power Ranger bullshit? Look, they're the color boys. Also, their music is just perfect. It's the color boys. If I'm not mistaken, there is... Oh, there's one. There was an item back there, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, it's okay. In the left... Okay, that's right. I like that they just let me talk to... Okay, alright, fine. Based on the type... Yeah. It's a good little hint. Play just one. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's the Pokemon that I just wanted. Oh, yeah, that's right. I talked to the red one. Of course. Big smart. Totally did that on purpose and didn't just choose the one that was in front without thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember if he was rock or ground, but yeah, definitely don't want to be messing with him. Already in reverse mode. Alrighty then. Got Balto. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, Pucciana, you're you're doing real good out there, I promise. You're super useful. Oh, I got the flinch at least. green has C-Dot, yellow has Mareep, blue has Fuel. Yeah. I got that flinch. Purple boy. I think he has, like, Grimer? Either Grimer or Ekans. Probably Grimer. You don't get... Okay, so it's definitely Grimer then. Hey. And there's our newest member of the team. Gonna be keeping him around. You're not supposed to be tough. Well, too bad I am. You wanna say Shroomish? Well, there's 3 Pokeballs. I really don't want to be using that full heal. That's a real shame. Just love their theme. It's so goofy. It's perfect. I've only had the spy from the from TF2 have the soundbite. Could be a spy among us. You just walk in and not fight. Right. I'll definitely do that then. Here we go. How generous of them. Alright. Let's see. Fight Perp. We'll do that after this guy. I didn't see your message in time. Why did I choose Blue Boy when I don't have an electric attack and I got a fire type on my side? I got big brain. I small brained myself. Maybe not. Yeah, not the best choice. That's okay though. That wasn't even a crit. It'll buff out, yeah, that's for sure. As Shadow Wave, oh boy. It's both would very, yeah. Alright, well, we've been streaming for 2 hours so far. I may go, I'd say another hour, or, well, how about we get through this little research area, and then we can call it for today, because that'll be a good ways into the story. Get acquainted with this game a little bit, and then I'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock, Central Standard Time. Get it with that return. Cypher Lab is at least an hour and a half to... Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I forgot how long this game can be. Alright, then, Alright, let's just fight all these guys, and then we can call it, we'll call it here then, or call it there once we're done with all the color boys. Because we'll have to go back and forth between here and the healing station. Go and just chunk some balls. Especially if you're yeah. Alright. So we're not getting through here quickly. This isn't a regular this isn't your average Pokemon game. This is an advanced Pokemon game. I'm gonna go heal again. Yeah, that's for sure. This is like an actual lengthy game. It explains why I was able to play it so much as a kid. 13 hours minimum. That's good. Maybe not at least 9. Well, we'll see. I can be a bit of a slow boy, and I'm sure I'll get stuck, quote unquote stuck, at some point. Alright, Perp, what you got for me? I don't know, and then the Mount Battle will tack on some time, that's for sure. Okay, so it's not a Coughing or a Grimer. What do you have? Also, I could really use that electric attack right about now. I need that stab. Not C-Dot. No, I don't think it'll be C-Dot, because C-Dot's not... Oh, it's gonna be the Tentacool. Or, excuse me, the Tentacool, maybe? No. Okay. What do you have? Maybe it is this... So it must be the Shroomish. Alrighty then. Anything I can think... Yeah. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Oh. Oh. It's the Gulpin. Everyone's favorite Pokemon. Ooh. Forgot about... Yeah. Either got Big Mouth or the Duck Face Pokemon. Kissy Lip. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Swallet has Gigantamax mouth. Yeah. Shoulder blades. Yeah. Yeah. No, I always thought the Gulpin would probably, start with the feet maybe, and go upwards when trying to eat something. If you go for the legs last, they may, go out in a V shape, and now you can't eat anything. They remind me of how a constrictor snake eats. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Alright, who should I go for next? I should probably go for green. Uh, Potentially. Because that's going to be either C-Dot or Shroomish. Green has C-Dot and yellow has Mareep. We'll go for green. Oh hey, and just in time we got Ember. Nice. That move, Pog. Oh. Oh, finally. Now we have now we got some more stab going. Goodbye, Sand Attack. I don't want to have anything to do with you. We're finally getting somewhere, boys. We're moving on up in the world. I really like that Ember animation. That looks really good. Oh, not reverse mode again. I really like all the animations in this game. I think they're really well done. Fire Blast, yeah. A lot of the fire ones and the electric ones look really good. And of course now you can almost make those effects at a snap of your finger with After Effects. But these still hold up very well. And let's be fair, compared to what we get in main Pokemon games, oh boy, these are above above everything. Check the nature of Doggy Boy. All right, I'll definitely make sure to do that. Let's see. Probably looking for special attack up, right? Yep. There's our grenade. Oh. Oh, that was close. But we're not gonna have any trouble with him, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and catch him. Don't have to worry too much about that. That was a close one. All right, special attack up. All right, we'll take a look. Oh, and before I forget, if you type !Discord, if you want, you can join our Discord, and we can, you know, talk Pokemon and XD stuff there as well when I'm offline. Yep. Thank you, sweetheart. Yep, and yep. Discord and Twitter. Twitter. Sure. I would definitely love to have you there. I'm you know, working very diligently on trying to build a bit of a community. So you can find myself and Astral there, and we got a guy in our community that's he knows uh, just as much. You know, he shares just as many tips as you do, but for Wind Waker. Says invite expired. Okay, sweetheart, go to the Discord and pull the new link. I don't know why that keeps expiring. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is the old link. All right, sweetheart, just go grab the new one. There we go. I sent it. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps updating. That shouldn't be updating at all. I've said it multiple times to not update. I don't see it. Okay, that's okay. I took care of it. Right? Welcome to the Discord. So it's a little bare bones at the moment, but you know we're working on it. I tried to get a automatic Twitter feed bot working. That ended up not working, so I gotta do that myself. But every night after I finish streaming, I do go in and make highlights and clips and upload the VODs to the YouTube. So in case you ever miss a stream, you can always go to the YouTube and it'll typically be there. So fucking yeah, it is. It's adorable. A lot of the cries are pretty cute, and of course they sound a lot better that they're not, I guess, downsized or whatever you would call it, compressed. I suppose they're a lot less compressed than they normally would be. Oh yeah, this is before they made it to where electric types were immune to paralysis. I don't actually remember when that happened, but it's been a long time since that change, I feel like. Oh, that's a shame. Roar. Yep. Roar XD. Yep. I fully felt that in the back of my mind when I saw roar. I was like, don't say roar. Don't do it. I knew it was coming when it popped up. All right, it's time for Brown Boy. Oh boy. Autocorrect can literally die in a hole. Agreed. Hoot Hoot and Ball Toy. Brow he do be brow do. Yep. But at least he only has two Pokemon at least. Bro he do. Have you ever considered that is do be like that? It is how it do be do. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I may roll the dice on that. roll that D100 and see what we can get. I also really like that metal claw animation. Think it's really cool. Super effective against psychic, yeah. Did someone say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker? Nice. Got the paralysis. Let's go. First try. RNGesus is on my side. First try, Pog. That's a clip. Ooh. Ooh. Careful. Oh, that's what Shadow Mist does. Lowers evasiveness. That's okay. Doesn't have any insta KO moves, thankfully. Insta kills, yeah, that would be terrifying. I'm gonna call you. Imagine if this ball toy had fissure. Just as a joke, just a sadistic dev was like, let's give this ball toy fissure and the evasive down move. Sounds like a ROM hack in the making. I would like a ROM hack of this game, but I'm sure it's really hard to make a ROM hack of a 3D game or like a GameCube game. Dude. Imagine if every Pokemon had fissure. Oh no. Oh, that would be just cancer. Pooch out. Oh yeah, I need to that reminds me. What do we got for sassy nature? Isn't that plus attack? Sassy's used. Oh, whoa, that's a rip. Never mind, it's special defense minus speed. Not the yeah, not doing very lucky or not doing very good with the natures, but that's okay. We're not in it to speedrun. But I'm pretty sure we have defeated all of the boys. Yeah, we've defeated all the boys. So tomorrow we will pick up right here in the lab. And, well, we'll just pick up there, and apparently by the time we're done with it, that'll be another stream. Face love. Yeah, oh yes. We'll definitely be taking care of that pink-haired, sassy girl tomorrow. That's definitely for sure. So, of course, this is my outro. So I would like to thank everyone that is here. I've had a blast streaming for the past 2 hours. Fucking Delcatty. Agreed. That thing, even though it's not the greatest Pokemon, in this game, it is a monster. It is an absolute monster. So continuing with the outro, thank you so much for stopping by. Those that are currently here and the ones that popped in earlier. You know, you can, if you want to see more stuff. So I had just got done with The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. If you go to my YouTube, which you can see on screen, pardon me, you can see a couple highlights from there, and you can also see I'm currently in the process of uploading the dungeon segments. So I think right now Dragon Rouge Caverns is up, the Forbidden Woods is up, the Tower of the Gods, and I believe I just uploaded the Forsaken Fortress Part 2. So you can go there, you can check them out. It was my first streaming series, so it was definitely rough around the edges. So if you don't really want to watch them, I don't blame you. Maybe at least check out the short, less than 1 minute clips, because at least the audio glitches aren't doing that bad. So again, thank you all, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. I stream, as you can see, every day from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I will see you around at 7 tomorrow. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Bye.